Today, let's make this very large tote using a Dollar Tree pillow cover. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. You are not going to believe this one. Stay tuned. Welcome, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate the fact that you're choosing to spend some of your time with me. Thank you so very much. Today, we're going to do something absolutely amazing. Y'all remember the vinyl placemat tote that I made 3 or 4 years ago? Well, today we're going to top that because we're going to make a very large tote using a Dollar Tree Easter pillow cover. And here is what I'm talking about. Y'all, this is very large. It's actually about 14 by 14 by 4 inches deep and so easy peasy to make. We have this sweet little pocket here on the front. It is not going to cost us much to make this at all. We're going to be able to make this tote for under $5. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to try to give you an even closer look at this super amazing tote. All right, so I'm trying to give you a closer look at this tote. Like I said, we have rope handles, and I made my handles very long so that I can take this and put it over my shoulder like this and carry my little packages from Aldi or Lidl in this wonderful reusable bag. Now, as far as how much weight this will hold, I don't really know. I was able to put 8 16-ounce water bottles in here and carry it. So what you use for adhesive and how you reinforce the bottom is going to determine how much your tote will carry. So here's my sweet little tote, y'all, and I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. And like I said, I have my little pocket here in the front. I did some fake stitching around that pocket, and you'll see why I have the pocket here. This little thing here, you'll see what that is in just a minute, but if you want to come up with a more decorative way of covering yours, you most certainly can. So I'm going to show you what we're going to be using for today's project. So for this project, we're going to need some rope or some type of a handle. And I am using the nautical rope from the Dollar Tree. This is $1.25 for 6.8 feet of very high quality rope. Then I have 3 pieces of chipboard cut at 12 by 4. Then I have this scrap piece that was left over from my original prototype bag that I made that I wasn't too pleased with, so I cut it up for scrap. And I'm using part of it to make my pocket. And I want a pocket because this is a pillow cover. It is meant to go this way. So you place your square pillow inside, and then you can toss this on a sofa or on a chair with it facing like this. Well, I wanted to make mine into a tote because it does have a nice zipper, and I don't have to worry about trying to figure out a closure for it. But in order for me to have the zipper at the top, the bunny had to be turned upside down. And I'm okay with an upside down bunny, but not everyone is. So I decided that I would take a little piece of the back side of that blue one that I messed up and use it as a pocket. Now you can put so many different things on top here. You can put some appliques, you can put all types of little goodies, but I just wanted to keep mine very, very simple because I'm not really trying to do anything overly fancy, just something kind of sort of cute and useful. So y'all, this is going to be so easy. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our chipboard and we need to stack it. But before we do that, I am just going to go in and round the ends of my chipboard, and I'm doing that because I don't want the pointy end of the chipboard to poke through my bag, because chipboard can be sharp if it's pointed. So now I am going to take my tape backers and I'm going to triple stack these. And what this is doing, it's giving me a very, very strong base for the inside of my bag. So if I want to place items in it that I want to be a little bit hefty, then I have a nice firm base here to be able to do that. So now what I'll be doing is I am simply going to unzip, and we'll be taking this piece and I'm going to put it in as far as it'll go to the bottom. And when I put it in, I'm going to make sure that these two are fairly equal in how much is on this side versus how much is on this side in the color difference, because that's going to make a difference in the stability of your bag. So let's go ahead and peel away our tape backer. I am going to add one more piece of tape to this to get total coverage. And then I'm going to take this, put it in, just going to finagle it all the way to the bottom as far as I can get it to go. And then I want to make sure that I have it nice and even. And then I can stand it up and just pull everything nice and tight to get that stuck. And I actually could have put my pocket on before doing this part, y'all, but I got so excited that I didn't, but we can add the pocket later. It's no biggie. So let's just make sure we have that nice and stuck. And you can see how our bag will already sit up. But we're going to take this, and here on the bottom, you're going to have these little triangles here in the corner. We're going to pull tight, fold those, and tuck them under. Then I'm going to use some of my hot glue. This is not the best hot glue gun I've ever used. And I'm going to take this, fold over, and get this nice and stuck with hot glue. I'm not doing any sewing or any of that. Take some more hot glue, put it on this side, being very generous with that glue. Take this piece, fold it over, and now let's get everything nice and stuck. All right, now that we have it like this, you can actually see how we can take this, make these, and if you want to flat fold them, you can. But what I want to do at this point is I want to go ahead and add my pocket. Now my pocket is going to be very, very rustic. It's not going to be anything fancy, just enough to give me some coverage. If you want to get fancier with yours, or even neater with yours, y'all know when we're crafting, we can tweak however we like. So now I'm going to take my hot glue gun and just place some hot glue. Remember, nothing fancy for me here. Take my pocket and put my pocket on like this, and let's get it stuck. Nice little functional pocket That definitely gets the job done for me. So I'm just going to take my permanent marker, just go around the ends and add my little fake stitching. And so there is my pocket. Now I just want to add my rope handles. And I'm just going to take my rope handles and put them on like this. This time I'm going to make a bag with shorter handles. So I am just going to cut like this. And where you place the handles, completely up to you. But I am going to add just a little bit of hot glue right here at the top to hold that in place, because I do want to add some E6000 to really help hold this. So this time I'm going to place the E6000 on the rope, put the rope there, and I'm going to take just a little bit of hot glue and put some more hot glue. So I have hot glue here at the top and hot glue towards the bottom, and that's going to help sandwich in the E6000 so that it will have a chance to dry. And then I'm just going to unravel the rope because I like that look. And then we just do the same thing over here. So I am going to take a little bit of hot glue, put it right there at the top, place the rope in the hot glue, making sure that I don't have it on the zipper. Then I'll take some E6000, put it on the rope, being very generous with it. Let's place that down. Then I'll take just a little bit more hot glue to sandwich in that E6000. And now I can unravel. Now isn't that super duper cute already? Press down because I do want that E6000 to really make contact with the bag as well as the rope. Now I'm going to flip over and we're going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to take a little bit of hot glue, put that hot glue right there, put my rope in the hot glue, take my E6000, put that E6000 on the back, and I'll take a little bit of hot glue, and put some hot glue right there, place that down, hold everything in place, and then I can unravel. So now I'm just going to pick it up and hold it, and then I am going to cut off right here. So I picked it up so that I can make sure my rope handles were the same length. So now, y'all, we can add some more hot glue right there. Some more E6000. right here. And then a little bit of hot glue to finish it off. And now I will unravel these. Now let's give that hot glue a chance to set up. And while I'm doing that, I am going to clean my nozzle to make sure that my E6000 doesn't stick. And the way that I do that, y'all, is very simple. I am just going to take an oily cloth, and I'm using any type of oil. You can use whatever oil you have. And I just go around and I wipe that oil on the nozzle. Then I can take my lid, put my lid back on, and I will be able to use all of the E6000 in my tube because using that oil acts as a resist and it's not going to allow E6000 to clog. So you can even go over the top if you want. So that is just a little tip to help keep your glue from clogging the opening, whether it's E6000 or any other type of glue. So there we have it, a really sweet tote bag made using a Dollar Tree pillow cover, a seasonal pillow cover. They sell these for all seasons, so you can even make these if you're going to a Christmas craft fair. Just pick up one of their Christmas pillow covers and make yourself a nice little tote bag to carry all of those goodies that you might purchase. So you see how cute and springy this is? I can take this, put it under my arm, fill it with my goodies, and go about my merry little day. I love it, and it is very, very sturdy. I am going to let this dry overnight with that E6000 because it does need a chance to cure. But we have a nice zippered opening, and we didn't even have to sew it in. It was already there for us. We just took advantage of how this was already pre-made for us. Look at how wonderful this is. It's a nice canvas-like little bag, 14 by 14 by 4. And like I said with the blue one, y'all, I was able to carry 8 16-ounce water bottles in here. So I can't really tell you what the true carrying weight of this bag is, but I know that I'll be able to use mine to carry the little things that I pick up from day to day. And it'll be a very cute spring accessory. So I hope that you have enjoyed this super awesome way that we can take a Dollar Tree pillow cover and turn it into a beautiful, beautiful large tote bag. If you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, these are the types of crafts that we do on the channel. So I would love to have you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.